We went to this hall. They look like poker machines or pinball machines. What is that?
Actually, you just bumped into me just a couple of minutes ago, yeah? Which was surprising for me. Yeah. You have seen my videos?
Yeah, on Instagram.
Wow, my pleasure. Thank you.
Yeah, that's why I asked you.
Okay, yeah.
Take a picture
I
with me.
was kind of really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much as well.
Where from?
From Morocco.
I have a friend from a country, and actually he looks like exactly same as you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
The same.
Very tall and handsome. Yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah, and also you seem pretty good guy. Yeah. How long have you been in Japan?
Well, this is my first week. I arrived last Thursday.
Last Tuesday.
Yeah, this is one of the surprising things that surprises me of Osaka.
Yeah. They're pretty
cool.
famous in Osaka. Yeah. You wanna try? You wanna experience both?
Yeah, maybe with a date.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
Romantic.
Yeah. Romantic.
This is my first country, like besides Morocco.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Morocco,
Nice.
Japan. Yeah,
Great choice. Yeah, great choice.
That's a big cultural shock from Africa to Asia.
Yeah, I can only imagine that.
There's a lot of respect here, so
Right,
it's really something
okay.
interesting.
So, what's the biggest culture shock you've ever encountered in Japan?
You know, it's hard to talk to people. You know, they don't speak the same language,
Okay,
but
yeah.
at least they try. I mean, I've spoken to a lot of people. You know, they try to speak English, even if they are not good at it. They are really trying to help, especially with foreigners. I mean, maybe it's just in Osaka, but hopefully it's all Japan.
Yeah. Many of Japanese people don't speak English like you, but they have the great dedication.
Yeah.
They try to speak English.
I'm trying to learn some Japanese as well.
Yeah?
It will be nice to experience Japan with some Japanese, especially if you are going to, you know, the real Japan, like the small places.
Yeah.
You need to speak Japanese to have like the real experience.
Wonderful dedication you have, yeah?
Yeah.
In total, how long will you stay in Japan?
In my visa, there is like 1 year. I'm planning to expand it. Maybe I will like Japan and, you know, maybe live here
hope.
like, permanently.
I hope, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna like it. You know, especially if someone who's been growing up watching some animes. You know, it's really something interesting.
Do people in your country watch Japanese anime?
I mean, like pretty much, yeah. There is like one channel, like TV channel.
Okay.
They take like the anime, they do it with Arabic, like instead of Japanese. So especially Naruto and One Piece, like from childhood. So it's really something interesting.
That's my favorite one. Yeah. One Piece.
Yeah, it's old ones. It's really
Classic, yeah. Let's say classic.
And Conan.
Oh, Conan?
Yeah.
Detective Conan.
Yeah, it's never ending. Maybe when we die.
Yeah, maybe.
It's gonna die with us.
Yeah. It sounds like you're really into Japanese culture already.
It's really something impressive. As I said, like growing up watching anime, it has something like inside of you. You should go there and see the life there. I'm a bit lucky. You don't meet a lot of Moroccans in Japan,
that's what I thought. What brought you to Japan this time? I'm just wondering.
I've been looking for work, some opportunities like outside Morocco. Japan was a nice choice. I was planning to go to China as well, but you know, Japan came first. So I took the opportunity to be here, and as I said, I'm lucky. I'm lucky to be here. I mean, a lot of people want to be in Japan, and it's a beautiful country. I really love it.
You are not gonna regret coming to Japan.
No,
so
I think
that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
What kind of things are you looking forward to the most?
I guess I'm planning to explore more Japan. Maybe if I got like some holidays, I'm gonna be visiting Tokyo first, because you know Tokyo is the capital. It's Japan, Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Yeah, Hokkaido is a cool place as well, but in winter, so I'm gonna be waiting for winter.
Actually, the snowing is the biggest reason for many people to come to Japan recently.
Exactly.
So
It's really cool.
snowboarding, skiing, pretty good.
It's
yeah.
nice.
Have you done anything like fun, exciting thing?
Yeah, I've met like I'm in a hostel. Like a capsule hostel.
Yeah.
So there is a lot of people. You hang out with some people.
Nice,
They go to like famous places in Namba, Omeda. I was going to Higashi Osaka to make some papers like the taxes, and health insurance and some stuff.
Which I don't like.
Yeah, and I was actually surprised about how it's convenient, like the transportation in Japan. In my mind, when I was in Morocco, I was like, I'm gonna be lost in a train station.
I mean, even for me, sometimes I get lost.
Yeah, especially in like big stations.
Yeah.
So in Namba and Omeda.
Yeah, so complicated. Yeah, many lines. Yeah.
If you come from a place like Morocco, we are used to bread, but in Japan, like there is not a lot of bread. So
rice. Yeah,
a lot of rice and a lot of ramen. So
you must like rice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a lot of traditional dishes in Morocco.
Yeah.
Which you cannot find in Japan, which is
yeah, that's what I want to try. That traditional.
Maybe you should go to Morocco.
Definitely on my bucket list. Yeah, someday. Yeah. Where from?
We're from Australia, Sydney, Australia.
Sydney. Oh, Sydney.
Sydney, yeah.
I used to live in Sydney in Chatswood.
Oh, yeah.
Chatswood,
yeah.
like kind of a lot of Chinese people over there. Yeah.
Well, we live in Lugano, which is not far from Hurstville, and Hurstville is a very big Chinese area.
Yeah. I remember that. How long have you been in Japan this time?
Well, this is the first time we've ever been to Japan. So we've been here for a week tomorrow. We spent 5 days in Tokyo.
5 days in Tokyo.
And now we have a week in Osaka. And then we go to Hiroshima for 2 days.
2 days.
And then we catch the bullet train back to Tokyo for one more day before we fly to Italy. Italy.
Wow.
We're going to Italy for 4 weeks.
We're going to 2 countries with the best food in the world.
Nothing beats Japanese food,
It's different and it has its own beautiful quality. My heritage is Italian and my husband's heritage is Greek. So we often visit Italy and Greece.
Oh, very nice.
We still have relatives back there, so we visit them. But this is the first time ever we've been to Japan.
So what's the first impression of Japan? Once you arrive in Japan, everything was new.
Well, it's very, very different to any experiences we've had in other countries. As I said, we've been to Italy and to Greece many times. We've been to most European countries, to the UK. So Japan is really quite different.
I can tell that.
And I speak Italian and my husband speaks Greek. So we're not used to being in a country where we don't have the language.
That speaks Japanese.
So
Totally different, right, from your language.
But we manage. It's a fabulous country because it's just got it's so different, so individual. Food, like buildings, like craft, like art. It's just a beautiful country to spend time in and discover these things. Our first impressions have been fabulous.
Very positive. Very positive.
Nothing negative?
No,
No,
I can't say that. You feel safe.
We
safe,
The food is just unbelievably good. So even street food. Today we had some beautiful little street food.
What did you eat?
It was like pork on a
skewer.
Okay.
And it was outside near the temple and near the castle, Osaka Castle.
Just a little stall.
But it was really lovely, and you can buy things like that very easily. And actually, there's something I'd like to ask you.
Yeah, okay.
We miss our fruit. We have a lot of fruit in Australia, but we can't find the store anymore. We can't find it.
What about supermarket?
Yeah,
Well, there are not too many supermarkets in the middle of...
depend on the city, but where do you stay?
We're just down,
here on the canal.
a few blocks down in a nice little apartment.
Right.
Well, the other thing was vegetables too. Just to get plain vegetables. Maybe
Do
we
Japanese
haven't.
people have salads?
Oh yeah, we have. I mean, personally, every single day, every single meal, I have salad. This area, the big area, as you know, right?
Yeah.
The city never sleep.
Yeah.
And people
A lot
are
of
going
bars,
crazy.
a lot of- Yeah.
Just for tourists.
Yeah.
If that makes
Party
sense.
time
Yeah,
people.
party times. Yeah. You have to explore outside of this area, and you will be able to find a nice supermarket.
Yeah. Well, I guess
We'll keep looking.
I guess we.
I can recommend it later on. I mean, I can send you the link, maybe whatever.
Yeah. Somewhere close by to here. Yeah, that'd be good.
I'm glad to hear that you two have been enjoying your staying in Japan.
We'd love to try different things, so we went to this hall where they had all these, they look like poker machines or pinball machines, hundreds of them. And what is that? Tell
Like
us
a
about
casino.
that. Yeah, like a
On the
casino.
street.
Yeah.
What
we
is
call
that?
pachinko in
Pachinko.
Japanese.
Pachinko.
Like a casino thing.
Yeah.
Slot.
So your slot machine.
Yeah. That's totally not my thing.
Like pinball machines,
Pinball
and what, you
machine.
put money in?
Put money,
You
yeah.
put money.
Yeah.
We have a lot of those in
Casino,
Australia.
right? Australia is really
Well,
popular.
we have more poker machines than any country in the world. I think, Australia.
So
But,
it's a similar sort of thing. It was just,
Do you like that kind of stuff?
no.
No, we
Okay, go on the other.
Not at all.
Yeah, not at all. Yeah.
We really
didn't get
like the different Japanese things. Like we were in a small part of the city and we had deep fried fish jaw, and it was like a fish head. It was beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
really
yeah,
loved
yeah.
it. You know,
Yeah.
like you just pick it slowly with your
slowly with
chopsticks.
chopsticks. It was a new
You know,
experience.
Yeah.
A lot of tourists wouldn't try that, but we like those things. We don't want to
big.
come here and have burgers. People are so individualistic. That's wonderful to see.
Girls
I
have
mean,
their look, certain looks, very girly, and I mean it's fantastic.
I love the way Japanese people know the rules and follow the rules. In Australia, we have people like that too, but we have a lot of people who don't.
The way
In
that it
Australia,
is.
if there's no cars, we would walk, even if it's red, because
It's just a
interesting.
cultural thing.
Yeah.
We
Exactly, yeah. I
much
totally
less-
agree with you. Yeah. Japanese, personally, we are good at cooperating,
Yeah.
but we are not good at making self-expression. Like
Yeah,
people
yeah.
might be saying Japanese people are pretty shy. This is because from that kind of reasons.
Yeah.
But that there are so many types of people in the world.
I think as children, Japanese children taught to follow the rules and be good. That's great, but the bad side of that is that they're scared to show their individuality, maybe.
yeah.
Creativity, maybe.
True, yeah.
And just the cooperation. Like you said, they're a cooperative society. People lived in a very small area, very large population. You have to live cooperatively. So that sort of makes the character part of the reason why they are. But I think it's important for every culture to discover that there should be some adventure in life. In every country. If you just sit and you live the life that's been dictated to you culturally, you never get a chance to cross the street because you don't know, you might get run over. Take that as a lesson in life. Just take a little bit more of a risk and take a step.
I love your expression. As you mentioned, sometimes people have to venture outside of their comfort zone.
Their comfort zone, very much. Yeah. We did that too. Don't worry, we did that too.
You two are still young, still young.
We feel young. We feel young.
Where are you from?
I'm from Australia.
How long have you been in Japan?
I spent a week in Tokyo, Roppongi, and Shinjuku.
Shinjuku.
Terrible, rude, arrogant.
Rude?
Yeah, not so much the Japanese, but the Africans. Just a horrible, not cool.
I'm sorry to hear that, but that was your
Tokyo. Came to Osaka. Osaka is laid back. The people seem to be more beautiful. Like there's a difference. There's a notable difference between Tokyo. Men and women don't seem to be as well presented as Osaka. Osaka seems to be a little bit more fashionable, beautiful. Just Osaka rocks.
That's interesting, yeah. That was your first place in Japan, right? Tokyo. Which was not good for you.
Hated it.
So I hope you're gonna be able to enjoy here in Osaka.
Osaka's been brilliant. Osaka is amazing for food. Probably put on 10 kilos eating here. I eat, drink.
Wait, but how long have you been in Osaka?
Only a week. This is coming up to the end of my first week, and all I do is eat. Walk, eat.
I can tell that by how you look. I mean, building your muscle
Fat.
with a lot of food. Yeah. And also, I love your shirt. Do you know what it does mean?
Yeah, I'm Australian. Big cock.
I love it. I love it.
Mandanao.
Mandanao.
Poppy, mommy.
Where did you get that?
I met a couple of Japanese boys, Manila, because I was in Manila first,
Okay.
to Tokyo.
Just, you really well represent from...
I get a lot of likes from this shirt. I get a lot of Japanese people going, cool shirt. I'm like, yeah, sick.
That's a great way to get new people, right?
Yeah.
The first conversation,
Yeah. Even some of the older men, they're like... I'm like, cheers.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Especially the older guys. Can I get a photo of you? Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, I love it. Yeah.
So-
Actually, that's what I thought in the first place when I saw you just right there. So yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Awesome.
You've been in Japan for 2 weeks in total and 1 week in Osaka. What's your highlight so far? Maybe in Osaka?
In Osaka, it's been the people
Yeah.
and the food.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, you
I'm a
mentioned.
massive foodie, and the amount there is just restaurant after restaurant after restaurant. People in Osaka are approachable, friendly, beautiful. Like you can tell the difference between people from Osaka and Tokyo. Like,
Oh, you can tell.
yeah, they're just a lot prettier.
Interesting, yeah. I mean, yeah, as you mentioned, let's say people in Osaka are more laid back, easygoing.
Yep, friendly.
Friendly, yeah.
Yeah.
You might be exploring some of the cities in Japan in
Yeah,
the next
I'll-
couple of days, right?
No, I go back to Tokyo
Oh, okay. Oh.
on Sunday,
Okay.
and then I fly home because it's the end of my trip.
Oh, maybe next time.
Yeah,
You should
probably
be coming back to Japan, yeah?
maybe August, September.
Oh, pretty soon.
Yeah.
In Osaka, what kind of things are you looking forward to the most? Any plans? The big plans?
No, I've pretty much just explored. Like
Yeah,
I've just
yeah.
walked everywhere. Fantastic.
So, what are you up to tonight? I mean, yeah, in the crazy city, Osaka.
Tonight I'm exploring for more food
More food, okay.
and girls. It's a Friday night, so
This is a solo trip for you, right?
it is. I travel everywhere solo.
Okay, so you're not gonna meet your friend tonight, just
No,
looking
I travel the world solo. I'm not crazy for
Okay,
no wife, no crazy.
I've been looking for someone who wants to experience, like have the Japanese food. Maybe they have beer. I mean, I really can go with the flow.
Yep.
Just have a chat, have drinks,
Yeah.
and explore the city together. I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Perfect.